All right, guys. So happy Memorial Day to you guys. A day in which we mourn and also celebrate and remember those who have fallen while protecting this country. Those who have fallen while serving in the United States Army. Again, this holiday dates all the way back to the Civil War and remembering those who fell and lost their lives during that war. Okay. So there's a whole lot of history behind this holiday. Right? And you would think that this holiday would be non-divisive, right? It would be a holiday in which everybody would want to celebrate and to mourn those who have fallen while serving this country, those who fought for freedom for this country and also for the world, really, abroad, right? I mean, particularly we talk about in the world wars, okay? And that's kind of when this holiday kind of became like, a national thing in the first place is after the world wars, because then, we were objectively fighting for freedom, right? Not just for America, but also for the world, okay? And I think that's a part of what makes America such a great country, right? That is a part of the American exceptionalism that I do believe in, okay? So with that being said, I thought it would be appropriate on this day to react to a video of college students and their opinions on Memorial Day, right? And I stumbled across this video from Campus Reform that they put out here that basically is going to ask students to sign a fake petition to cancel Memorial Day. And a lot of these students, unfortunately, would like to cancel Memorial Day because of what they deem as American imperialism. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and react to this because, again, this is just sad that our universities have indoctrinated students in this way, in which they would want to cancel a day like Memorial Day, a day that I think that most people should have no problem celebrating. So let's go ahead and get into it.
I'm Addison Smith with Campus Reform. We are here in Washington, D.C. in honor of Memorial Day, a day where we celebrate the fallen men and women who have fought to protect this nation. But the question is, can Americans even still unite around Memorial Day? We're going to see how far they'll go. Well, they signed this petition right here to ban Memorial Day as a celebration of American imperialism. Let's see what they say. We're talking about Memorial Day. Is this a holiday that you support? Is this something that you're going to be celebrating?
I'm not celebrating. I don't think Memorial Day should be a thing that we celebrate personally.
Okay, why not?
I feel like it's a celebration of U.S. imperialism and colonialism, personally. It's not like an attack on any individual, but more of a system.
Absolutely.
So, according to this guy, we shouldn't celebrate our fallen soldiers, right? And again, these people, they say, well, we fought some wars, maybe like the Iraq War, for example, right? Some wars that probably were unnecessary, okay, that weren't really about freedom as much as it was about resources and other things. But that doesn't discount all the wars that we have fought that have just been objectively for the greater good. Again, like World War I, World War II, etc., right? Wars that if we had not fought, I think the world would objectively be a worse place, right? In which you have brave men and women who lost their lives, who gave their lives, again, not just for America, but also for the rest of the world, right? You don't think that those people should be celebrated? You don't think that those people deserve to be honored and remembered, and we should mourn their deaths and, because they gave their life for this country and for freedom? Again, these woke college students, man, I don't think they think through a lot of their opinions, okay? I think they just go along with, what their woke college professor tells them that they should believe, okay? And a lot of these professors, man, they have a negative view of America, okay, and our history, even though America, in general, in my opinion, has made the world a much better place overall.
Absolutely not. I think it represents a lot of negative aspects of America and highlights something that, people shouldn't necessarily be proud of. If we're going to honor and celebrate the dead, I think it should be those that lost their lives to, genocide in America.
Do you know why?
What genocide in America? Is she talking about the Native Americans? I think that's what she's talking about, okay? The Native Americans that mostly died of disease. Because I can't think of any other genocide outside of that in America. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm ignorant on that. Okay, but if somebody in the comment section let me know what genocide happened in America that she is referring to here, and I'm talking about actual real genocide. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I want to know.
Why we celebrate Memorial Day?
I know it's like veterans. Yeah.
Do you know why we celebrate Memorial Day?
Not really, no.
To be honest, not really.
You know,
I did maybe like 3 years ago.
right. I mean, it's just like
It's been a minute.
imperialism, so,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's to remember the fallen.
It's a memorial and remembrance of people who have fought for our country.
There's actually a problem with Memorial Day, which is that it is kind of memorializing American imperialism and kind of glorifying it. Would you guys agree with that?
Oh, probably, yeah.
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 Well, I have this petition here, kind of along the same lines. We're trying to get support to unrecognize Memorial Day as a federal holiday because of, like you were saying, the American imperialism and the barbarism. Would you be willing to sign this?
Absolutely.
Awesome. Would you be willing to sign in support of that, though?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I would never sign that. I would never sign a petition like that. Right? I would never sign a petition like that. Because I'm not ignorant, right? I understand that, what Memorial Day is about is more than American imperialism. I don't think that is even enshrining or celebrating American imperialism. It's just simply celebrating those that have fallen fighting for this country, okay? Whether, the reason was good or bad, I still think those people deserve to be honored, right? They deserve to be honored, okay? Like everybody that died during the Iraq War or Afghanistan War, they still deserve to be honored because they suited up and they fought for this country, okay?
Not because it's one of my bank holidays and I work at a bank, so.
Okay.
But I do think we should probably rebrand Memorial Day as something else. Like let's celebrate something worthwhile instead of imperialism.
Like Juneteenth, right? That's the type of holidays they want to celebrate, those holidays. But not when it comes to, honoring those who have fallen for this country.
I have a good feeling you're going to sign this for me?
For sure, I'm definitely
Awesome.
down.
Wow, just the fact that they got even one person to sign this petition tells you how messed up a lot of our liberal college institutions are, okay? It just tells you how brainwashed and indoctrinated a lot of these students are. Just the fact they even got anybody to sign this, to try to cancel Memorial Day. It's ridiculous.
Can I sign it?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
That's amazing. How long you been trying to do this for?
We've been out here for a few hours.
Okay.
No one wants to sign it.
For real?
I mean,
Americans really like being American.
yeah.
I don't know why. Talk to me a little more about, the American imperialism thing.
What you want to know? Like,
Hey, whatever you want to.
AKA, I don't know anything, right? I'm just saying what I think I should say, right? I'm saying the woke thing.
Whatever you want to tell me, I'm open ears.
I mean, like, I didn't really think of in this way until I got to college, and like, I took women's and gender studies classes, and that put me on this path where I'm like, yeah, like, the U.S.
Okay. So you took the gender studies classes, and you had this kind of revelation.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
What was it about the class?
Kind of like I was always into social justice, but I didn't have the language for that. And then it kind of gave me that language and made me realize how everything is connected. And like, for me, like I was on this like spirituality type journey where I was like, oh, we're all one or whatever. And like, what I was learning in social justice like was the material analysis I needed to practice what I feel like exists on a spiritual plane in real everyday life.
Very cool. Would you be down to like completely abolish the military?
Yes, please.
What? Bruh, did y'all hear that? You heard that, right? This man said he took a women's gender studies course, and what he took away from it was F the U.S. Couldn't articulate why, okay, or, give any real explanation of what American imperialism is, or, why does he oppose, so-called American imperialism. Couldn't really articulate anything about American imperialism, but all he knew is F the U.S. That is what he learned from his women's gender studies course, okay? Which, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, I'm not going to sit here and ban ideas being taught in college, right? I mean, fringe ideas like that belong in university, but it's a shame that this is what our kids are being taught in university, and it's almost like they're not being taught anything else. They're not learning any other views or anything like that that will balance, right, their perspective. Again, why would they even learn that in a women's and gender studies course? Which, again, that tells you what those courses are all about, right? They're not just about, feminist and woke gender ideas. They're also about just, screw America, right? America's such a bad place for women and minorities and everybody, right? And that is why these people come away with these opinions, right? And again, because they go to these schools where that's all they learn and they don't ever hear anything different, right? So again, that was fascinating, right? That was very fascinating to learn how ignorant people are when it comes to this holiday. But again, this is where our taxpayer dollars are going towards, guys. It's really a shame. But anyways, again, happy Memorial Day to you guys, and I hope that you're enjoying the day with your friends and family. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.